First, we're going to start with a NYX Thick It Stick It, and it comes in a little wand like this. So I like to brush my eyebrow hair up. I know that some people trim them. I don't, so they can look thicker. Next, I'm going to take this AOA concealer. It's just a little pot concealer and a flat brush like this. And I'm just going to carve it out. Anyways, so you're just going to want to carve the brows like so. And notice how I'm like holding the brush. So the brush is like thin like this and it's flat. So to do the top, I turn it at an angle. I like to like turn my head at the same time. And then I turn it to make it flat to like blend it. And then I cut it down like that. Okay, and then you just want to blend it with your fingers to make it soft so you don't have any harsh edges. I'm going to give away my age talking about this, but next we're going to take Urban Decay eyeshadow primer and put it on the eyelids. Okay, I just figured out P.Louise from other influencers on Snapchat, and I was like, oh my god, I have to try them. So I'm going to be using this Bride to Be, and it has all these really pretty like shimmery shades and nudes, but because I'm not a coolie person, I like warm tones, I'm also taking this Baecation and using the orange ones up here to warm up those brows. I'm going to take a flat shader brush like this and take the shade Bouquet, and I am going to put this all over the eyelid. Okay, next I'm gonna be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that comes with like this little flat fluffy one and then like this blending brush, and I'm gonna be taking this shade Stuck With You. That's like a warm buck color, and I'm just gonna be going over my natural crease with this and like building up that color. Next I'm gonna be doing this little like V-shaped connecty thingy where I'm going to be putting my eyeliner so that it can like blend it in. Taking that same brush, I'm going to be doing with this Match Made color, and I'm going to be putting it in the same places, just kind of like deepening it up. Now this color I'm not going to take all the way on the inside. I'm going to stop about 3/4, like where the edge of my eyeball is, so that it can focus on like the outer shape. And if the color is starting to look a little too harsh like this, you could just use the little fluffy part, and then it'll just blend it out and make it like softer. Okay, so going with this again, I'm gonna go with Suit and Tie, which is the next color. And then I'm gonna be doing the same with the Cut the Cake. Same thing with all those colors and just going in this V. And then every time I take that color in though, I'm gonna go less and less. So I'm gonna be working myself out. So this Suit and Tie color is gonna stop about halfway, and it's only gonna be here. And then that Cut the Cake is only gonna be in this like outer V shape. So we're really focusing on like this outer V shape. Okay, now I'm going to be taking this Pina Colada color and I'm going to be dipping this fluffy brush into it, and I'm just going to be lightly blending this up and out. I'll be doing the same with this Vitamin C color. Just going to be taking that, and this one I'm going to put in the V because it's like a little darker. Okay, now that the face is kind of dry, I'm going to be taking this Pure Block SPF. This one is waterproof. Now I'm going to be taking this BB cream. It's a Garnier skincare, and it is the Oily Combo Skin Light to Medium shade. And I am going to be putting this all over my face. Love Fully It brush. It's a little heart, because you know love is love, right? And just really buff. I know you guys are probably thinking, holy hell, she jumps around a lot, and you're right, I do. So this is the She Glam that I just used to contour my face. I didn't put points of my face that I want to carve this way. I know a bunch of people were asking me about my Sabrina Carpenter blush. Did not expect that to blow up. Also, Izzy, you fucking hater, you were the one person that disliked it. That's for you. Anyways, so I'm taking this Juvia Place blush. It is in the color Blush Lily. This is so pigmented. I literally just do one dot and then blend it, and just buffing that out with my ring finger, because I heard somewhere a long time ago that that has the least pressure and the one vein that goes to your heart. Don't quote me on that. I don't even know if that's real, but that's why I do it, you know. Okay, I recently got this Morphe palette and I'm like obsessed. It comes with 2 cream blushes, and I like to use this middle one because it has like this pearlescent like dealio to it, and oh my god, I just add that on top of the Juvia's Place, and I feel like it just adds this really like pretty pearlescent like sheen to it. Okay, next I'm taking the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. I've literally been using this foundation for like over 10 years. Love it. I just make like a little V under here. This is so pigmented, you don't really need a lot. So I like to go on the bridge of my nose, obviously under the eyes, and then over any blemishes I might have. I'll just take that foundation brush and just like buff over it. Okay, next I'm taking this cute Milk Cute Pressed Powder, and it's in the color Gege Bear. Love that. Or is that the brand? Gege Bear? Ivory, number 2 Ivory, sorry. It's almost done. I've hit pan on this. I'm gonna use it until it's done. And I am just using this small, fluffy, I don't know, it doesn't even say, it's a Real Techniques, but it doesn't have a number or anything on it. It rubbed off, sorry. Fluffy brush with that same powder, and I'm just gonna be going over the rest of the cream products and just like tapping it in, making sure everything is set and won't like move. Don't forget to set your chin, because for some reason I always forget my chin. Okay, next taking this SHEIN Trio Hero Face Palette in Dough, and I'm gonna be taking this like cool bronzer right here and this angled Eco Tools, again grabbing that color and really like buffing it in there, and then turning it this way so I can get my temples. Now I'm going back with that Morphe and taking the powder and my blush brush from MAC. This one's also super old. I don't even know, there's no name or anything, but it literally, the original color is white. I've also had it for like over 10 years, sorry. And then I'm just gonna focus it on the cheek area. Okay, now I'm taking my Fenty Beauty in What a Brat. This is so expensive, but I swear it's worth every penny. I didn't buy it forever just because I was like, it's so much money, but oh my god, is it worth it? So I'm just gonna be taking that on the same blush brush, and I am going right over that blush. I know a bunch of people are gonna like hate me for doing this, but this is something I do all the time. So this is a NYX Professional Makeup Crayon Eye Pencil, and this is the color Brown. And I am putting this on the outer thirds, and I'm using that powder brush to like hold my skin down. Going back to eyes, I'm taking that vitamin C, and I am going with a short little brush like that, and I'm literally just going to take this on the bottom of my eye and connect it. Okay, now just taking my ring finger and this Forever thing, which is like a foil eyeshadow, I am going to dip my finger in it and just pat where it's like that empty space all over my eyelid. Okay, now you're gonna laugh at me, but this little lip thing that comes with your lineage or lineage, this thing, I know you guys have seen them everywhere. This comes with this. I'm gonna take that same foil and pat it on here, and I'm gonna use it for the inside corners because it like mimics skin texture. Okay, and now I'm gonna be taking this Mario Badescu setting spray, and I am gonna spray the crap out of my face, like all over everywhere. Okay, now I'm gonna be taking the Too Faced Melt and Matte in the color My Type. They don't make this anymore, but you could buy it off Walmart. And outline my lips with it because it makes a really good lip liner. So I am using the High Impact by Clinique mascara. This one, to be honest, I think is the same as that orange CoverGirl mascara. It's just a thickening waterproof mascara. I already have really long eyelashes, but they're thin as hell. Okay, so Tana Mojo actually taught me this, and I thought she was full of it, and then I did it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do it. And she's not even a makeup artist, she just lives a wild and crazy life. So you're gonna put the eye glue like this, and then where you want it, you're gonna like press it, right? It's still wet and goopy and gross, but like just press it where you want it, and then take it off, let it get tacky, and let it get tacky, and then when you put it on, I swear it's like okay, magnet. Now going back and placing them for real after they both have dried. Just on the edge, like where I made that like smoky eyeliner thing. I thought I forgot about my lips, but I didn't. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Heat in Fussy Heat and just put it in the center. Okay, so you could see that I did the eyeliner right here and I filled that gap in just to like blend it. And I used this NYX Professional Makeup. It's the Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. It has a really, really like sharp. Okay, so that is the finished look. As you could see, I just did the eyeliner on both eyes to make it more that cat eye shape. When I stand back, you can see that all the eyeshadow just gives like the elongated cat eye.